Boom. Eyes on Ross Dwelly.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. 3rd and 1. They've got themselves in a nice position here. And this is going to be a really easy completion to Richie James, I think, is if you kind of just based off of the way the play starts. It's unfortunate that this play gets called back because it looks like they've got man and they're going to have a crosser that's going to be basically uncovered, it looks like.
Yeah.
Which kind of with the way that they played it, the safety is going to have to make the tackle on that. That sucks. So now instead of having a first down and having that ball rolling, they get stuck in a 3rd and 6. On the next play of the game, and that's what the next one we're gonna look at really quick. But I wanted to point this out.
I'm critical of Shanahan, but you can't blame him for Ross Dwelly doing this right here, the little rock forward. He tried to play it off.
Yeah, oh yeah, he tried to make it look like he tried to make it look like he was going to go down into a stance as a.
I like that. At least he tried.
At least he was paying attention to that.
But yeah, that's a bad mistake. 3rd and 1, you got 3rd and 6 with your backup quarterback and this offensive line. It's a whole different world.
Yep. Yep. So that sets them up on and then let's take a look at the next play because the next play is really interesting too. They get to that
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. And, for everybody that talks about Nick Mullins as a one-read guy, he doesn't look off people. This is a perfect example of where you're wrong. Because he's actually looking this to the right side here. He's looking down at the combo of down here on the bottom. It's not there. He resets. He looks in the middle and he sees Reed. And he hits Reed in the hands and Reed just drops it. While
taking a hit. And you get a better appreciation for what Nick Mullins does when you watch it from this angle. Because you can see his head move and you can see the hit he takes. So let's check it out. Starts looking right as you pointed out. And I don't know if he's looking at Bourne or use check, but whatever he sees, not open.
Yeah.
Doesn't panic. Nice little throw off his back foot while getting hit in the chops.
Yep.
You gotta catch that.
Yeah, it's got to be, so you've got 2 plays there. Now we're having to punt the ball. The Pirates punt the ball instead of having a first down and have it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And now, so then after that, the defense goes out. They have a great 3 and out. Mm-hmm. And then we have the punt. The first punt gets down at the 1. Looks like the Niners are going to catch a break. They then on the re-kick, it looks like they're going to get all the way to past the 20, but you get the fumble. Now they're backed up. They've just had the fumble punt, and it's 2nd and 7. They're going to get a little screen pass out here to the running back.
2nd and 8. Yep.
I don't think it's a little screen pass. I think it's just a little throw out there. It's because it's not open, so he checks down. And Sherman's got him for a gain of, by the time he catches it, he's got him right there. You're looking at a tackle being made, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. Instead, your all pro top-notch guy that's supposed to be your leader just whiffs, and now you've got 1st and goal.
Yep.
So it's little things like this. We talk about, I know that we're going to get to Mullins and the mistakes he makes. But right here at this point in the game, this kind of is foretelling for what happens kind of throughout, especially in the second half. There's a couple of these.
Yeah, good call. Terrible tackle. And then he just had a terrible game over. There's more clips of him flailing around. All right, what else?
Yeah. So, Cowboys go on to score at 7-0. If we were doing a good Nick, bad Nick, I'd have this in the bad Nick section. He's got the corner open. And he misses it. And part of the reason he misses it is actually his footwork in the pocket is not very good here.
In the corner route, you're talking Ayuk here.
Yes, he's got him wide open.
Yeah.
And when you roll this one, what you see is after the play fake, he kind of drifts a little bit too much out to the right, which allows Lawrence to get into the way of the play, and then it speeds him up.
Yeah.
Which shuts everything down in his head at that point, I think, really. And he just sees the guy and throws it to get the ball out and not have a bad play.
And just for good measure, take a look at 69. He's not at fault at this play. It's just, for good measure, 69. It's like where's Waldo? But yes, that's not really the point here. Good call. This is definitely bad, Nick.
Yeah,
I didn't see Brandon Ayuk that open either. Yikes.
Yeah, and you got Ayuk open there, and even a good throw could be if he makes a throw it hits Wilson, you're getting 5-6 yards down the field because Wilson's open too when he throws it out to him. So it's bad on both sides right there. But I really would have liked to have seen him not roll so far to the right, and then be able to hitch himself back, so he would have been able to hit that little pocket. You can see the pocket, and that ball should be coming out right there. we're going to see a play similar to this in the fourth quarter, where he actually gets the ball off to Ayuk on time, like what he should have been able to do here.
You just see this 49ers offense has the most difficult time executing passes.
Yeah.
Because it requires these guys actually, all 5 of them, maintaining their block. Good luck. And Nick Mullins, making a good throw.
Yeah, and this one, I'm putting this one on the quarterback. I think everything else, I think it's blocked up fine. And understand he's getting pressure there, but that's something that he should be able to step up and make the throw, even with those guys on him.
Absolutely. He should. Okay.
Yeah. So let's jump to the next one real quick. It's 9:07. It's the next play. They're just kind of fighting against themselves all the time. So now you're stuck in 3rd and long. This is a great play by Lawrence. It's, McGlinchey doing what he normally does. He's all the way back. He's in the middle. He's basically behind the center, trying to drive him around. But this is supposed to be a quick throw. Mullins is trying to get the ball out. It's one of those kind of a bang thing.
Yeah.
I've seen some people talk about him stepping up in the pocket. I guess the only way that would be the case is if he had hit his last step and hitched, but I think he was hitting his last step trying to throw it.
Yeah.
Right there. The only thing is because a hitch up would have gotten him just a little bit into the pocket instead of at the end of the pocket.
I know it's interesting how football experts have a million suggestions for what the quarterback should do in a split second, but you can't say what the coach should do differently. Like, God forbid you put another blocker right here. I mean, Jack, it's 3rd and 8. Mike McGlinchey can't block DeMarcus Lawrence, and you see they're rushing 6. You got you're manned up across the board. I don't see why Kyle Shanahan would expect Mike McGlinchey to do any better than he did right here.
No, this is what McGlinchey's been all season long.
In 3rd and long, to me, I would like 2 guys in the backfield and someone protecting him. But that's just me. I don't know. This to me is a 3rd and 5 play.
Yeah, I mean this goes back to the previous play too. You're just building upon mistakes.
Yeah,
and I think even if he throws it to where he's looking to throw right here, they're going to be short of the sticks to begin with anyway.
Surprised he didn't hurt his elbow on this play, man.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
It's the same thing.
This one more kind of hits the ball. Yeah. But
I don't know. I mean, I guess what I would say with Shanahan is this is a very aggressive call on 3rd and 8. Like, they're going for it, as opposed to what maybe Harbaugh would do if he felt he could win with his defense and run game. Is, let's not get this first down. Let's punt. Let's just do the most conservative thing possible.
And that's correct too, because that was something that drove fans crazy about Harbaugh is that kind of a play call where it's okay, we're in a bad situation, we've got a good defense, let's just get out of here.
Right.
And that's one of the things that I talked about during our roundtable discussion on Thursday before the game, was that if we're talking about Mullins at the end of this game, there's something wrong with the 49ers offense, because we shouldn't be in that situation with the way they should be able to run the ball and so on.
And they fell behind in this game because of the fumble on the punt return and this.
Yeah, and I'm not going to blame I'm not going to go on Shanahan on this one. I understand what you're saying.
Sure.
But yes, no reason I do that is because it is the play call was the play call and just wasn't executed here.
Fair enough.